Welcome to Yoga with Evan. I'm going to walk you guys through a Power Vinyasa class. It's going to be 30 minutes total. I'm not going to spend a lot of time explaining a few things so that we can get right into it, and I'll post some information on the group here in the next couple weeks so that you understand how to do more things. So, child's pose, big toes touch. You're going to bring your knees as wide as your mat and go ahead, reach your hands out in front of you, forehead touches the earth. I want you to take in really deep inhales and exhales, maybe reaching your hands a little bit more in front of you and trying to sit back onto your heels. 5 breaths here. Three more breaths. Two more. And one more breath. Nice and slow, begin to walk your hands back in. And go ahead and come onto all fours and just find any organic movement that feels good to you. You can shake out your head yes and no. You can do a few cat-cows if that feels good to you. Whatever feels good in your body. And you can even walk your hands out in front of you, booty high, and come into a deeper child's pose if you need a little bit more through the shoulders, through the traps and the triceps. But wherever you are, just take a few moments here to yourself. And just let the body begin to warm up. 2 more wherever you are. And 1 more. And nice and slow, begin to make your way into a downward facing dog. From here, we're making an L shape with our body. You can walk your dog out by pressing the heels back and forth to stretch out the calf muscles. Your hands are straight in front of you and the hips are high, core's tight. And just warm up here, taking a few moments, whatever feels good in your body. And then nice and slow, begin to walk your feet towards your hands. Feet are hip distance apart. Head falls heavy, ragdoll. Grabbing opposite elbow, knees are bent. Sway side to side. And try to drop your forehead towards your knees. Again, you can shake out your head yes and no. You can even release your hands to the earth if that feels good to you as well. Go ahead and bring your toes together to touch. And we're going to inhale to a halfway lift. Elongate your neck, gaze down, shoulders away from your ears, hands right underneath your knees. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. One more time. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Nice and slow, begin to roll up. Take your time here and hands to heart center. Inhale and exhale. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and blink open your eyes. Hands high towards the sky. And exhale, goalpost the arms, open up your chest. Inhale, back to center, mountain pose. Exhale, open twist to your left. Keep your hips forward. Inhale, back to center, and open twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Hands to heart center, bend your knees, hinge from your hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank to low plank, also known as chaturanga. If you're new, drop to your knees, slowly lower down. Upward facing dog, hands underneath your shoulders, thighs lift off the mat, and then downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. And what we're going to do is we're going to go a little faster. So we're going to begin to flow through. So gently walk or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, mountain pose. And twist to your left. Back to center. Twist to your right. Back to center. Find a back bend. Open up. Inhale, reach. Hands to heart center, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back, high plank chaturanga, or drop to your knees. You can also go straight back to down dog if you don't want to flow. Pedal out your feet. You're going to feel your heart rate go up. Walk or jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Open twist to your left. Back to center. To your right. Back to center. Back bend. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back, high plank. Remember, you can just go to down dog too. Up dog. And downward facing dog. Take a few minutes here, and by a few minutes, I mean a few moments. And we're gonna add on. Inhale, right leg high, knee to tricep. Right leg high, step your foot between your hands, drop your back knee down. Inhale, rise, baby crescent. Take an inhale, exhale, back bend. Inhale, back to center, open twist to your right. Inhale, back to center, hands down to the earth, tuck your toes under, high plank, chaturanga, or maybe just down dog. Up dog, downward facing dog. Left leg high, knee to tricep. Left leg high, low lunge, step your foot between, drop the back knee down, baby crescent. Relax here, feel that stretch. Take an inhale, open twist to your left. Breathe. Inhale, back to center. Hands down to the earth, tuck your toes under, step back, high plank, chaturanga, or just drop to the knees. Downward facing dog. We're gonna go a little faster. Inhale, right leg high, knee to tricep. Right leg high, step through low lunge. Drop the back knee, rise, open twist to your right. Come back to center, hands down, step back, high plank chaturanga to down dog. Left leg high, knee to tricep. Left leg high, low lunge. Back knee drops down, rise, open twist to your left. Come back to center, hands down, high plank chaturanga, or maybe just down dog. Listen to your body wherever you need to be. Take a few breaths here. Shake out your head if that feels good to you. Inhale, right leg high, knee to nose. Right leg high, low lunge. Come all the way up, crescent lunge. So, our feet are split. We got a nice lunge in this leg. Hands high. Deep inhale, open twist to your right. Breathe. Nice. Imagine that I'm pulling your hands in two different directions. And inhale, back to center. Hands down to the earth. Step back, high plank, chaturanga, or maybe just down dog. We're going to go to the other side. Left leg high, knee to nose. Left leg high, low lunge. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge, and then open twist to your left. Imagine that I'm pulling your arms in two different directions. Try to gaze past your left hand. Nice bend in the front leg. Inhale, back to center, hands down to the earth. Step back, high plank chaturanga, or just down dog. All right, we're gonna go a little faster. Here we go. Right leg high, knee to nose. Right leg high, low lunge. Inhale, rise, crescent. Open twist to your right. Back to center. Hands to the earth. High, low chaturanga. Down dog is where we'll meet. Left leg high, knee to nose. Left leg high, low lunge. Whew. Crescent lunge. Open twist to your left. Back to center. Hands to the earth. High, low chaturanga. Up dog. And we'll meet in down dog. Oh. Should be feeling a little warm. Let your head fall heavy. And breathe. Go ahead and drop down to your knees. We're going to go into a little bit of core. I know you guys are so excited for this. So just listen for my cues and my breath. We're going to run through this 3 times, and I think you're going to love it. I'm going to turn a little bit this way just so you can see me. So go ahead and come down to your back. I'm also wearing a microphone, so bear with me if everything's not pushed down. So we're going to go into 15 bicycles. Opposite elbow to knee for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring your legs to the sky. Mine's uneven just because of this on my back. Legs lower. 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs back up. Again, I've got an awkwardness because of this microphone, but reach for 1, 2, really reach for those toes. 3, tuck your chin. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest for just a minute. And we're going to go through that 2 more times. Bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs to the sky. Alternate. 1. You can also tap. 2, 3, 4, 5. If that's better, do this. 7, 8, 9, 10. Really use your core. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Legs to the sky. 1. Really reach for those toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4. Your hands can come here. 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest. 1 more time. Sorry, my throat's so dry. Here we go, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs to the sky. You can do straight, or again, we can bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs straight to the sky. 1, 2, 3. Tuck the chin. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest and relax. You can do a full body stretch too. Whoo, your abs should be on fire. Deep inhale. Let it out. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Nice and slow, however you'd like to get there. Make your way back to downward facing dog. All right, you guys. Down dog. Pedal out your feet. Find any organic movement that feels really good to you. Stick that booty to the sky. Core is tight. Right leg high. Knee to opposite elbow. Right leg high. Step through, low lunge. We're going to come back up into the crescent lunge once again. Take an inhale. This time, exhale, hands to heart center. Hinge forward, hook left elbow to right knee. So when we're here, we're getting low in that lunge. Your core is off your top thigh, so push your belly off and keep twisting. Back through your shoulders, press your palms together. Breathe here. Nice and slow, I want you to hold it here. If you want to, you can begin to come and balance. Flex your toes. It's okay if you fall out. Come right back to it. There you go. And breathe. Can you use your core to step back? If you need to place a hand down, absolutely. Look at, I am. Who cares? Press your palms together. Inhale back to center. Whoo. Good. Hands down to the earth. Step back, high plank, chaturanga, or maybe just down dog. Let's do the other side. Left leg high, knee to opposite tricep. Left leg high, step through low lunge. Inhale, rise, crescent. Breathe. Hands to heart center, hinge forward, hook your right elbow to your left knee. Press your belly off of your thigh, press your palms together, and use your elbow to keep rotating back. You can stay here, or begin to lift the back leg. Gaze down to the earth, keep twisting through your elbow. Hips remain squared. Breathe, use your core. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Everything should be burning. With control, step back. Nice. Keep twisting. Hands up to the sky. Hands down to the earth. Step back, high plank chaturanga to down dog. All right, we're gonna go a little faster. So pedal out your feet here. Take a moment. Here we go. Right leg high, across the body. Right leg high, low lunge. Inhale, rise. Whew. Hands to heart center, hinge forward, hook the elbow to the knee. Stay or begin to lift. Nice and slow, bring it back down. Hands to the sky, high, low, chaturanga. Down dog. Left leg high, opposite elbow. Left leg high, low lunge. Inhale, rise, crescent. Hands to heart center and hook. Stay here or begin to fly. Flex your toes. Step back, stay hooked. Hands to the sky. Hands down to the earth, high, low, chaturanga. Up dog. And downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Nice. When you're ready, walk or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise. Our last little bit, bring your hands to heart center, is we're going to do a little bit of balancing. So bring your right leg out in front of you. So knee and hip are aligned. Flex your toes, hands to the sky. Shoulders are relaxed down and back. You can bring your hands to heart center. You can stay here, or you can come into figure four. So hips stay even. You're going to drop both elbows down. You're going to gaze down to the earth. Flex your toes. A few fun things. You can stay here. You can bring your right elbow to the inside of your foot. But you want to sit back so the knee is not going over the toes. Core is tight. So you can be here, or you can be here, or you can be in that starting position as well. Really breathe. Relax your shoulders, elongate your neck, but you're gazing down. Nice and slow, unwind. Knee back out in front, hands to heart center. Take an inhale. And exhale, let your air out. We're going to do the other side. Inhale, hands high. Left knee out in front of you. Flex your toes. Again, knee and hip are aligned. You can stay here and work on balance. Hands to heart center. So that ankle comes right to the edge of my thigh. I'm sitting back like I'm sitting into a one-legged squat. And you can stay right here. So again, we're gazing down, core is tight. Flex your left foot. Left elbow to your foot if that feels okay. You can gaze to your foot, or you can just gaze in front of you. Keep twisting, using your core sitting back. Again, you can come back here if that one's too hard. Absolutely fine. Really breathe, core is tight. Nice and slow, bring it back up. Left knee out in front. And hands to heart center. Deep inhale. Let it out, exhale. Take another deep inhale. Let it out, exhale. One more time. Deep inhale. Let it out, exhale. Inhale, hands high, mountain pose. Hands to heart center, hinge from the hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank, low plank, chaturanga, or maybe just down dog. Pedal out your feet. Shake out your head. Right leg high. Right ankle to left wrist. Scoot the left leg back for half pigeon. We're going to go into a hip opener. So your hips are even. We're not dumping right or left. You can stay up high. You can come down to forearms if that feels good. Or you can reach your hands all the way out in front of you. Wherever feels the best. I just want you to close your eyes and relax your shoulders. Wherever you are, gently walk yourself back up, tuck your toes under, and step back to down dog. Left leg high, half pigeon, left ankle to your right wrist, scoot this back, right leg all the way back, flex your toes. You can stay here, you can walk out all the way in front of you, or just come to your forearms. Wherever you are, the hips are even, so one's not dropping more than the other. And I just want you to relax your head, your shoulders, and take in some deep inhales and exhales. wherever you are, gently walk yourself back up. Tuck your toes under, back to down dog. Pedal out your feet. And go ahead and drop to your knees. And we're going to come on to our backs. I'm going to move this so that you guys can. It's not so awkward. All right. Go ahead and come on to your backs. Bring your knees into your chest and maybe rock side to side. You're going to extend left leg out in front of you. Interlace your hands under your right knee and squeeze your right knee in towards your right armpit. Feel that stretch there for just a minute. Left hand guides your knee across your body. Gaze to your right hand for a supine twist. Make sure both shoulder blades remain glued to the earth. And imagine that you're pulling down your knee with your left hand, but you're also pulling and pressing your right shoulder into the earth. Breathe here. Come back to center. One more squeeze with your right knee. And go ahead and switch. Interlace your hands under your left knee. Squeeze your left knee in towards your left armpit, away from the rib cage. Feel that stretch here. Right hand onto the left knee, left hand out. Remember, both shoulder blades stay glued to the earth. Pull and twist, but you're still working both arms. We're still twisting. Breathe. Bring it back to center and give yourself one more squeeze. Bring your other knee in and give yourself a nice full squeeze here. We're going to do legs up the wall. If you have a block, you can put it underneath your tushy, your low back, and your sacrum. Otherwise, just here you can flex your toes, you can roll everything around. This is really great for after you run, getting that nice stretch in the back of the hamstrings, and just elevating the feet. You can rock your head side to side if that feels good. And then draw your knees in for happy baby. So if you can't grab the outsides of your feet, that's okay. You can grab onto your ankles, and you can also grab onto the back of your pants. So the knees are coming out towards the armpits. Your back is flat on the ground, and your shoulder blades stay glued to the earth as well. And you can rock side to side, or you can just stay here and feel this stretch. Whatever feels good in your body. And go ahead and bring your knees back into your chest. Extend your legs out in front of you for your final Shavasana. And even after I take you out of this, if you'd prefer to stay in it, then you absolutely can. But right now, I want you to take 5 of your deepest inhales and exhales. You can stay where you are, or you're gently going to roll over onto your right or left side. And you can stay here for just a minute. You're welcome to take a few more breaths. And when you're ready, you're going to bring yourself up. And if you want to stay still in Shavasana, please do. Otherwise, thank you all for joining me today. It has been my pleasure to teach you. Have a relaxing rest of your day. Namaste.